still see her by the front door, suitcase shaking in her hand. Eyes gone colder than December, heart already in another land. I kept asking what I'd broken, what I missed along the way. Was it the long days at the workshop or the words I didn't say? Now this house is full of echoes, chairs that creak without a name. I pour coffee for a stranger, and that stranger wears my face. Smile jokes and heavy air. All the nights I came home tired, thinking presents meant I cared. She kept fading in the silence like a song no one repeats. I was married to tomorrow while she vanished at my feet. And the man she chose instead of me ain't the villain in this song. He just showed up where I left empty, where I'd been absent for too long. Now I'm staring down the truth. Love dies when you neglect the proof. She left me for another man, but not just for his touch. She left the weight I wouldn't carry, the heart I didn't hold enough. Now I sit here with the questions only silence understands. Why she walked out with her suitcase and chose another man. I'm not here to call her faithless, I'm just here to face my part. All the times I turned the volume down on her unfinished heart. If I'd listened when she whispered, if I'd held her while she cried, maybe love would still be breathing in this bed she left behind. Now the mirror shows a story written not in black or white, but in all the shaded moments where I failed to love her right. Now I'm staring down the truth. Love dies when you neglect the proof. She left me for another man, but not just for his touch. She left the weight I wouldn't carry, the heart I didn't hold enough. Now I sit here with the questions only silence understands. Why she walked out with her suitcase and chose another man. Maybe someday I'll forgive the man I was who couldn't give. Not to bring her back again, but to be better where I am. She left me for another man, and that truth cut like a knife. But it taught me how love withers when you're absent from your life. Now I'm learning from the ruins, standing stronger where I stand. A different man because she once chose another man. back roads, searching faces, tracing smiles. Found affection for a moment, but it faded after miles. Every I love you felt borrowed, every promise came on wings. Pretty words with hollow centers, paper hearts and plastic rings. Sometimes I think the fault is mine, like I'm too scarred to let love stay. Other times I blame the time we live in, where feelings vanish in a day. I've held hands that felt like strangers, even after months had passed. Sat in kitchens full of laughter that I knew would never last. I keep trying on new futures, like a jacket that won't fit. Wrong shoulders, wrong intentions, wrong confession for the script. And late at night I ask the ceiling, is there still someone for me? Or did I waste my tender years on what love only pretended to be? Maybe true love ain't a race, it's who still stands when storms embrace. Why can't I find a true love that doesn't vanish with the dawn? Someone who stays when I am broken, not just when the lights are on. I'm tired of hearts that fear the weight of souls that run instead of stay. I just want a love that's real enough to choose me on the hardest days. I'm learning I must first be honest with the person in my skin. Heal the fractures, face the heartbreaks, make a home for love within. True love ain't a passing thunder, it's a steady, patient rain. Not a fire that burns and vanishes, but a flame that outlives pain. So I'll fix the house inside me first, sweep the dust of past goodbyes. Maybe love's been knocking softly while I was looking at the sky. Maybe true love ain't a race, it's who still stands when storms embrace. Why can't I find a true love that doesn't vanish with the dawn? Someone who stays when I am broken, not just when the lights are on. I'm tired of hearts that fear the weight of souls that run instead of stay. I just want a love that's real enough to choose me on the hardest day. If I must wait, then let me grow, so when it comes I'll truly know that real love's more than perfect scenes. It's shown in scars and in between. Maybe I will find a true love when I stop running from my own, when I stand still and face my shadows and learn to live not just alone. Till then I'll walk with open eyes, less afraid of what may be, trusting that true love's out there and it's also searching me. know what I should do. We plan to talk one of these days, clear the air and mend the past. But life kept getting in the way, and time kept walking far too fast. Now all the things I meant to tell him hang like pictures on my mind. Unspoken thanks, unfinished questions left behind with him in time. I stood beside a polished casket, stared at hands that once raised me. Hands that shook when life was heavy, hands that tried the best they could be. I thought of nights I judged him harshly, of how I swore I'd be above. Now I'd give my pride and anger just to hear him say my son with love. Regret can be a cruel companion, sleeping cold beside your heart. But even with the words unsaid, his fingerprints won't fall apart. The goodbye I never gave still echoes where my memories stay. My father died before goodbye, before I laid my anger down, before I told him I was grateful for the way he held his ground. Now all I have are quiet nights where I replay what I can't change, but love still lives beyond the grave, just wearing a different name. I see him when I tie my boots, in the way I face a working day, and how I bite back easy answers and let actions have their say. He wasn't perfect, I'm not either, but his lessons built my spine. He taught me how to stand through storms without collapsing every time. So now I talk to him in whispers, not to fix what time destroyed, but to say the things I should have said while the seed was not yet void. The goodbye I never gave still echoes where my memories stay. My father died before goodbye, before I laid my anger down, before I told him I was grateful for the way he held his ground. Now all I have are quiet nights where I replay what I can't change, but love still lives beyond the grave, just wearing a different name. I hope it cuts through every year. I am your son, and now I see how much of you still lives in me. My father died before goodbye, but not before he marked my soul. He left in me a quiet strength, a hidden fire I can't control. So though I never spoke the words, they're carved in everything I do. Dad, I'm proud to be your son, and I finally understand you. I've chased paychecks, chased approval, bought the boots and bought the truck. Thought if I just climbed high enough, I'd finally feel like I'd done enough. I've filled my house with shiny things, but the silence still sleeps in every room. I've smiled in every photograph while my heart whispered of its gloom. I'm not asking for a perfect life, just one that fits the skin I'm in, where laughter isn't just a costume and peace ain't something spread too thin. Peace ain't something spread too thin. With filtered lights, seeing people sailing happily ever while they're drowning just like I've been the strong one for the others, always hold and never help. Said I'm fine so many times I almost believed the tale I dealt. But late at night my chest is honest, it beats a simple pleading plea, not for fame or grand applause, just for chance to finally breathe. I don't need more gold or crown, just less to lift when I fall down. All I really want is to be happy in a way that feels like home. Not a mask I wear in daylight, but a truth beneath my bones. I wanna wake without pretending to love the man I've grown to be. All I really want is something simple, a quiet heart set free. So I'm learning how to cut away the things that never fed my soul, the voices that demand perfection, the fear of never being whole. Happiness may not be fireworks, maybe it's coffee in the dawn, the hand that holds you when you're shaking, the friend who stays when hope is gone. So I'll plant my roots in smaller things, let gratitude rebuild my sight. Maybe joy's been here for years, waiting in the softer light. I don't need more gold or crowns, just less to lift when I fall down. All I really want is to be happy in a way that feels like home. Not a mask I wear in daylight, but a truth beneath my bones. I wanna wake without pretending to love the man I've grown to be. All I really want is something simple, a quiet heart set free. If happiness is hard to find, I'll start by healing what's inside, and maybe life will show to me the kind of peace that doesn't flee. All I really want is to be happy, even if the world's unkind, to walk through storms with steady steps, with less regret and softer mind. If I can end my days and say I lived as real as I could be, then I'll have found what I was chasing, a quiet heart set free. breaks before that long can scream. Boots by the door, lunch in a sack. Back still sore from yesterday's lifting, but he don't let the pain hold him back. He's heard people talking lucky breaks, like life just drops it in your hands. But his calloused palms and aching shoulders know that's not how you build a stand. He's seen days without $8, nights when sleep was hard to find, but giving up was never shelter, so he kept pushing through the grind. The world keeps selling easy exits, quick escape and faster gain. But he's learned anything worth holding costs you sweating with the pain. He's not waiting on a rescue, not expecting doors to swing. He'll carve his own way through the timber, he'll hammer hope in iron rings. When people say you got it made, he almost laughs at what they see. They never watched him bleed in silence just to stand where he could be. No blessing comes without a price. You trade your comfort, not your life. Nothing falls from the sky for free. You earn each inch of what you keep, through busted hands and burning lungs, through every night you lose your sleep. If you want your peace and dreams, you gotta build them brick by brick. Nothing falls from the sky, you climb to it step by step. He's not bitter, just awake now to the truth that forges spine. The wishing never fed a table, and hope alone won't draw the line. So he teaches this to his children as they watch him at the gate. Don't wait around for silver spoons, go work the field, it won't wait. And when his body grows too tired, he'll still smile through every scar, because he knows he didn't sit down waiting on some falling star. No blessing comes without a price. You trade your comfort, not your life. Nothing falls from the sky for free. You earn each inch of what you keep, through busted hands and burning lungs, through every night you lose your sleep. If you want your peace and dreams, you gotta build them brick by brick. Nothing falls from the sky, you climb to it step by step. One day they'll say he had it all, but they won't see each hidden fall. Still he'll just nod and softly grin. He knows the war he fought to win. Nothing falls from the sky for free, but that's what makes it worth the pain. When you can stand and say, I built this through every drought and pouring rain. He'll close his eyes on his last night, at peace with all he chose to give. For nothing fell from the sky, but he still learned how to live. Every time I'm near the doorway to a life I've never known, fear comes knocking like an old friend, trying to drag me back to home. It whispers, you're not built for this, you're not as strong as you pretend. And just like that I leave the highway and turn back down the same old bend. I've watched chances pass like freight trains roaring by a dead of night. My heart pressed against the window, too scared to jump, too scared to fight. I blame the world for my own pattern. Said I guess it's not my turn, but deep inside I know the fire's made to blaze, not just to burn. I see men with less advantage walk through doors I never tried, not cause they were born more ready, because they wouldn't run and hide. Fears kept me small and quiet, living half of what I'm worth. It's time I cut those chains to pieces, put my courage in the dirt. If I don't face what makes me shake, I'll die inside before I break. Fear pulls me off the track every time the future calls. I feel the tremor in my chest and I retreat behind these walls. But I was born for more than running, more than shadows, more than doubt. It's time to face the storm head on and finally find my way out. So I'm stepping toward the thunder, let it rumble in my bones. I'll let my hands shake while I'm moving, I won't turn my back and go. Courage isn't feeling nothing, it's choosing forward through the fear. It's taking one more step when every voice inside says disappear. If I must fall, I'll fall while trying, not while hiding in the dark. I'd rather fail with lungs on fire than never light a single spark. If I don't face what makes me shake, I'll die inside before I break. Fear pulls me off the track every time the future calls. I feel the tremor in my chest and I retreat behind these walls. But I was born for more than running, more than shadows, more than doubt. It's time to face the storm head on and finally find my way out. I'll look back and see that every fear still carried me, not as a master but a test to prove I gave my very best. Fear used to pull me off the track, but now I grip the rails and climb. I still shake but I move forward, I won't keep wasting all this time. If I must stand against the dark, I'll do it screaming I'm still here. I won't let my whole life be the monument of fear. I've seen hard men break in silence, hide their tears behind a door. Heard loud laughter in the barroom, cover lives that ache at core. A simple word, a touch, a gesture can pull a soul back from the brink. Sometimes the strongest thing we offer is to just say sit and drink. Not the poison from a bottle, but the comfort of a chair. The kind of presence that says softly, you ain't alone in your despair. I've watched anger fade in seconds, when a hug replaced a shout, when a broken-hearted stranger heard tell me what it's all about. We live in times where every wound gets judged before it's understood. But love sits quietly and listens, turns monsters back to something good. No kindness doesn't fix the world, but it can stitch a single seam. And sometimes all a person needs is to know they're seen. The hardest wars are fought inside, soft hands can reach where swords divide. The love that heals most of our pain ain't loud or dressed in golden chains. It's in a hug when we could shout, and choosing grace when hearts burn out. Be the voice that speaks of peace where anger claws and calls again. Kindness starts to heal the world, one wounded, weary human at a time. So when I see a gaze turned empty, I won't just walk and look away. I'll offer what my own past needed, a hand that doesn't judge or stray. I've been the one on darkened floors, begging silently for light, and someone's simple, gentle presence kept my soul from losing sight. So I'll pass on what I was given, let compassion be my mark. For sometimes just a single smile keeps a life from going dark. The hardest walls are fought inside, soft hands can reach where swords divide. The love that heals most of our pain ain't loud or dressed in golden chains. It's in a hug when we could shout, and choosing grace when hearts burn out. Be the voice that speaks of peace where anger claws and claws again. Kindness starts to heal the world, one wounded, weary human at a time. If all I leave behind someday is that I loved along the way, then every tear I helped to dry will be my legacy when I die. The love that heals most of our pain lives in the hearts that choose to stay, in open arms and listening ears, in holding on through others' fears. If I can be that light for one, then I've done more than just survive. Kindness starts to heal the world every time we choose to try. When I was young, I rushed to summers, couldn't wait to grow and leave. Thought the world beyond the fences held a life I should receive. I dreamed of keys and independence, of making choices on my own. I never saw the heavy quiet of coming home to an empty home. Now I sit with unpaid worries, bills and deadlines in my hands, and I'd give all these grown-up freedoms for one more day in my old land. Back then my biggest fear was thunder, not the emptiness of beds. My parents carried all the weight while I chased dreams inside my head. I rolled my eyes at all their warnings, called their caution holding back. Now I see those tired faces were a shield against the lack. They gave up things they never said so we could eat and smile and sleep. Now I understand their efforts, and it cuts my soul this deep. Growing up means finally seeing all the love that kept you breathing. I miss the child I used to be, running wild on dirt and grass. I miss the arms that took me in when every night felt safe at last. I used to want to leave that house, now I'd give all to just rewind to tell my parents thank you both for all the battles fought behind. Now when I pass the old front gate, I see the ghosts of younger days. Mom at the window, Dad in the yard, both turning storms to softer shades. I wanna ring the bell again, run inside with scraped up knees, tell them I see now what they carried while they said it's fine, don't worry. I can't go back, but I can honor what they sacrificed for me by living with the same devotion they once gave our family. Growing up means finally seeing all the love that kept you breathing. I miss the child I used to be, running wild on dirt and grass. I miss the arms that took me in when every night felt safe at last. I used to want to leave that house, now I give all to just rewind to tell my parents thank you both for all the battles fought behind. If I could send a prayer through time, I'd wrap it in this simple line: you did your best through every storm. I see it now, and I am torn. I miss the child I used to be, but I'll be grateful as a man for everything my parents gave, so I could walk, so I could stand. And though I can't return to then, I'll carry them in all I do. For every step that I take now was paid by all they gave me too. a time her name was thunder, crashing loud inside my veins. The day I caught her with another nearly drove me halfway insane. I walked around like walking ashes, every mirror felt like shame. Folks in town all knew the story, spoke my hurt out loud by name. I swore the world had turned against me, that love was just a loaded gun. Never thought that broken moment would be the start of someone new. Years went by, the dust got softer, I found strength I'd never known. I met a woman made of kindness, with a heart that matched my own. The day I heard she'd been betrayed, the one who once betrayed my trust, I felt no joy, no thirst for vengeance, just a quiet sense of this is just not revenge, but life's reminder that we all reap what we have sown. And I was grateful I'd moved forward, found a truer love to call my home. The past no longer holds my chain, I'm not the man I was back then. She cheated, now I'm free, free to love without the weight. I wish her growth, I wish her lessons, I don't lie awake in hate. I found a woman who stands beside me, heart to heart and truth to truth. She lost a man who learned to heal, I found a love that holds my roots. So when they tell me she got broken by the same blade that cut me, I just nod and keep on walking. I've got better things to be. Holding grudges is a prison where the jailer wears your face. I serve my time in wounded anger, now I live in freer space. Let her learn from all her choices, let her rise or let her fall. As for me, I built a future where my heart is fully held. The past no longer holds my chain, I'm not the man I was back then. She cheated, now I'm free, free to love without the weight. I wish her growth, I wish her lessons, I don't lie awake in hate. I found a woman who stands beside me, heart to heart and truth to truth. She lost a man who learned to heal, I found a love that holds my roots. Forgiveness isn't saying right, it's choosing not to lose your life to what has already come and gone, to what no longer owns your dawn. She cheated, now I'm free, free from chains I used to feed. I turned my scars to something better, let my heart learn how to breathe. May she find the truth she ran from, may she grow from what she's done. As for me, I walk in peace with a love that doesn't run. There were nights I thought it's over, that my story had no more. Loss on loss like stacked up boxes, cluttering my weary floor. Friends walked out, work fell to pieces. Dreams I'd built came crashing down. I looked up and asked the silence if there was a way around. But the sunrise came uninvited, painting gold on broken glass. And I learned that every ending isn't always built to last. I've seen laughter born from heartbreak, seen new faces heal old scars, watched new doors swing wide and open after life has slammed you hard. We think disaster is the verdict, when it's just another page. Time turns ruins into soil, where new dreams can break their cage. Some days drag like heavy winters, but seasons never stay the same. The heart that holds on through the darkness will one day dance inside the rain. The night is long, but not forever. The dawn is patient, fierce and clever. Better days are coming still, even when the sky is gray. There are new laughs, new soft mornings, new strong hands to wipe your face. We go through storms we don't deserve, but they don't own our final page. Better days are coming, hold your heart through all this rage. So when the weight feels like a mountain and your hope is paper thin, let the quiet voice within you whisper you'll rise again. Take the hurt and let it teach you, not define your every breath. Give yourself enough of time to outlast what feels like death. One day you'll look back and wonder at the roads that brought you here, and you'll thank the hardest seasons for the strength that dried your tears. The night is long, but not forever. The dawn is patient, fierce and clever. Better days are coming still, even when the sky is gray. There are new laughs, new soft mornings, new strong hands to wipe your face. We go through storms we don't deserve, but they don't own our final page. Better days are coming, hold your heart through all this rage. Give time to time, don't rush the pain. It needs to fall like healing rain, and when it's done, you'll clearly see why you had to cross that sea. Better days are coming still, even if you doubt right now. You'll find new reasons just to breathe, new dreams that life will still allow. Hold on tight, don't close your heart, even bruised it still can sing. Better days are coming, you're not done with everything. To shake a working hand before I learned to tie my shoes. My father's eyes were firm but gentle, My mother's voice was steady true. They didn't have a lot to give in gold or treasures wrapped in lace, but they gave me something stronger, a straight spine and a grounded face. They taught me never cheat a neighbor, never sell my word for gain. That honest sweat upon your brow outshines an easy crooked fame. I used to roll my eyes at curfews, at the nose that saved my skin. Thought their caution was a prison, thought they never let me win. Now I see how many bullets they stepped in front of for my sake, how many nights they stayed there watching till they knew I was okay. They showed me what real wealth looks like, not the money but the heart. And every decent thing I've done carries pieces of their art. I didn't see it at the time, but now their love lights up my spine. My parents built the man I am with calloused hands and quiet prayers. They paved the road with sacrifice, turned empty plates to loving chairs. I thank the heavens for their lives, for every no that saved my soul. I am the man I am today because they taught me how to grow. Now when I stand before a crossroads, I hear their voices in my ear. Do what's right, not what is easy, and don't you bow your head to fear. If I ever have my own small house, my own kids running through the yard, I'll pass along the same old lessons, simple, honest, strong, and hard. I'll tell them you come from good stock, from people who stood firm and true. If there's a light inside your chest, it's 'cause your grandparents lit it for you. I didn't see it at the time, but now their love lights up my spine. My parents built the man I am with calloused hands and quiet prayers. They paved the road with sacrifice, turned empty plates to loving chairs. I thank the heavens for their lives, for every no that saved my soul. I am the man I am today because they taught me how to grow. To grow. If someday they can no longer stand, I'll hold them up with my own hands. For everything they poured in me, I'll be their strength when they grow weak. My parents built the man I am, and I'll forever bear their name in every honest choice I make and every wrong I walk away. I thank the heavens every night for the love that saved my soul. I am the man I am today because they never let me fall. I told myself some gentle lies to keep my conscience warm at night. Said it's fine when I was sinking, called the wrong things almost right. I watch excuses paint my windows, blocking out the honest sun. It's easier to hide in shadows than to face what you become. But every time I dodge the mirror, chose the story, not the fact. I felt a piece of me grow weaker, losing ground I can't get back. I've seen families break in silence, 'cause no one dared to speak the wound. Watch lovers cling to broken versions just to keep from facing truth. But lies rot slowly under floorboards till the whole house caves inside. And sometimes the only way to save it is to tear down what you hide. I'd rather cry beneath the verdict that I know is real and fair than live a life built up on comfort that leaves my soul stripped and bare. The truth can cut like sharpened steel, but only truth can teach you real. Truth hurts, but it heals, even when it breaks you down. It rips the bandage off the wound so you can cleanse what's gone unsound. I'd rather ache beneath what's real than smile under a lion's shield. Truth hurts, but in the end, it's the only way to heal. So now I stand with open hands, ready for the hardest news. If I'm the villain in a story, then I'll own what I misused. And when I speak to those I love, I let my words be firm and kind, not to crush them with my honesty, but to free their hearts and minds. I won't pretend the road is painless, I won't deny the way we feel, but I believe that walking honest is the only way to heal. The truth can cut like sharpened steel, but only truth can teach you real. Truth hurts, but it heals, even when it breaks you down. It rips the bandage off the wound so you can cleanse what's gone unsound. I'd rather ache beneath what's real than smile under a lion's shield. Truth hurts, but in the end, it's the only way to heal. Between my pride and what is real deep inside, then let my ego be the cost, so I don't live forever lost. Truth hurts, but it heals, and I am done with painted lies. I want a life that stands in daylight, not just looks good in disguise. Let every scar and every tear be from the blows that made me real. Truth hurts, but in the end, it's the only way I'll heal. at the late night counter, hands wrapped tight around his cup. The world had written lost cause on him, and he had almost given up. Then the waitress with the tight eyes gave a smile that reached his soul. Not a flirt of fake politeness, just a warmth that made him whole. No speech, no long conversation, just a look that softly said, you still matter in this moment, you're not better off as dead. The power of a single gentle grin, how it tells a heart in hiding there is light you can't let in. I've seen strangers melt in seconds when someone's eyes said I see you. Seen a lonely kid start laughing 'cause another kid smiled too. We wear armors made of silence, fearing judgment, fearing falls, but a smile can find the doorway in the thickest of our walls. It doesn't cost a piece of gold to warm a tired, shivering soul. A smile can break the hardest walls, can cross a distance words can't cross. It says you're seen, you're not alone in places starved of any hope. So when you feel your light grow dim, share the little flame you have within. A simple smile can be the spark that pulls someone back from the dark. Hiding storms behind my eyes, someone's simple, honest laughter pulled me back from my demise. They didn't know they'd save me, they just chose to shine that day. But I walked home a little lighter, with less shadows in my way. So now I walk with softer features, let my face be open ground. If my smile can heal a stranger, then my life is deeper found. It doesn't cost a piece of gold to warm a tired, shivering soul. A smile can break the hardest walls, can cross a distance words can't cross. It says you're seen, you're not alone in places starved of any hope. So when you feel your light grow dim, share the little flame you have within. A simple smile can be the spark that pulls someone back from the dark. On this earth is that I proved one soul's worth, then every smile I chose to show will be the greatest seed I sow. A smile can break the hardest walls, and I have seen